Hey guys, Thorzak's here. One of the things I wanted to do is I want to throw a shout out. I've watched watched this guy's videos, and he's quite knowledgeable, as far as reloading and that sort of thing. Anyway, his name is Mike Bagnall, and he lives over in the United Kingdom. So if you want to give something new a try, go over there and check out his channel. If you ever wondered what it's like, to be a firearms enthusiast over in the United Kingdom, give him a watch. And while you're over there, smash that thumbs up button and, give him a subscribe. He's got like 30 subscribers right now. He's just starting off. But he's been at it for a while. He has a few rifles and shotguns, and not sure, but I think he's only limited to a 22 caliber pistol, and what they consider a pistol is whatever his government considers a pistol or a handgun is completely different from what we know a pistol will be here in the United States. Not laughing at him, but anyway, so speaking of pistol, one of the things I've been working on is I want to come up with a load for this little guy right here. All right, and what that is the 105 grain Lee 38-357 bullet loaded in a 9mm. And what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get my overall length to my lands and grooves, down. And I'm also, what I'm doing, by the way, if you don't have one, if you can get one of these, this is a little 20 power loop. And what I do is I look on the loop, okay, and I look at my crimp groove, and I make sure that I'm not mashing out, okay? I'm not mashing out where the crimp groove is on these. When you mash out like that, you're going to get leading right there at the beginning of your lands and grooves. That's the one thing you don't want to do. So you just take a loop and you adjust your dice where you're not doing that on your crimping feature on your reloading press. So anyway, the 105 grain, I'm going to come up with a load for it. This is a dummy round. I want to make sure that it feeds, of course. This feeds in my Beretta and it feeds in my CZ. So I haven't tried it in 5906, so we'll give that a run. Another thing that I've been working on too, I've been working on developing a load for the HG35, which is 230 grain round nose. And the gold standard for this, for my shooting for a hardball equivalent is 4.8 grains of bullseye. I've always used that when I've used, round nose cast 230 grain. And what I've done is I shook it up a little bit, and I've been using a Winchester Super Target. However, there is another powder that I want to give a whirl to, is N320. From what I understand, N320 is a good powder to go ahead and try out in the 9mm and the 45. So I was thinking about giving that a try and see what it does for me. So anyway, that's what I got going on. I wanted to basically do this as a shout out to Mike's channel, and I'll go ahead and spell it for you. It's and when you put it into YouTube to search for it, it's capital M, small case IKE, capital B, small case AGNALL. That's capital B, small case AGNALL, and then shooting. And like I said, check him out. He just did an alloying video, and he showed what he does in order to mix his alloys to make his shotgun slugs, and how he applies tin and pewter and comes up with, you know, his own recipe of what he does for his shotgun slugs. And I'm telling you what, looking at his shotgun slugs, man, they are, I mean, they're good looking slugs. I wonder how that whole recipe would work out in the way of pistol, you know. These right here, these are, you know, range recovery lead, and same with these. These are just that's just range recovery lead right there. I don't add any tin or anything like that. I just go ahead and cast them and shoot them. And like I said, you know, they still have the little bit of a, I don't want to say a frosted, but sort of a darker color to them. They don't shine as much. I'm really liking this bullet. For a long time I shot the Lyman, which is this one, and as you can see between the two profiles, yep, you can see the two profiles there, and this is a lot shorter and a lot more blunt than the Lyman. This Lyman here with the ogive, the way it is, that curvature there, it's hard to align this straight up and down in your case, and it makes it worse if you're trying to cast and size this bullet in an old style lubricizer, because these bullets will typically get off center and they'll go down the sizing die and size more on one side than on the other, and then you got a lopsided bullet. So what kind of accuracy are you going to have? I was actually pretty impressed with the accuracy that I got with these. These were put through my star, which feed upside down, of course, and I was really impressed with the accuracy I got out to 50 yards. I mean, I held the black with just holding the pistol with one hand and shooting with open sights, and I held the black with that round. I want to get out there and try the same thing with these and see how these do. Then try these and see if these wad cutters will do the same thing. So anyway, that's what I got going on. I wanted to give you an update, wanted to give a shout out to Mike, and that's it. Like I said, go over there, subscribe, and smash his like button, and you know, see if we can help him out a little bit, get him some subs. All right, this is Thor's Axe. That's all I got, and I'm out.